porn phone. Well, hello. And welcome back to some more Starfield. I'm sure Vladimir has more to say.
The eye's seen all it can for the moment. Good luck out there.
I have some data for you.
Let's deal. Jaw the words another time then.
Right.
After you, Captain.
Dad and I will be riding passenger with you. The most boring job in space travel.
Do you really go everywhere?
Yup. I've been his co-pilot since I was old enough to read a map. He lets me fly sometimes, and fix things aboard, and use the intercom and everything. I just have to promise not to complain about having to stay aboard the ship when we're somewhere dangerous. Dad says when I'm older, he'll teach me how to use a pistol, and once I'm a good enough shot, I can go with him anywhere. I can't wait to get older.
Cool.
Yeah, what is it?
Missions. We can return to Vectra. I think.
It appears things have... gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
Indeed.
Well, you're back.
Lynn! Lynn! Where's Barrett? Lynn!
Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties, they didn't make it.
Why hit the same place twice? What could they gain?
Who knows with pirates? Revenge? Peeking at the scraps? Maybe they're from a different crew and we just got hit twice by sheer bad luck.
Sorry, Lynn, I didn't know.
Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
I know that talk. Suicide mission.
Not quite.
Barrett is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hela.
Tell me what happened.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
A courier said Argos was packing up. Why not mention the attack?
Too risky to put that in the message. Too much liability. You know how it is. Our clients need to know when the operations start and stop. We handle the rest.
I need to find Barrett and Hela, Lynn.
They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Damn. Still can't nick that. Shame. Emergency power cell, eh? Oh, you can go back down. Interesting.
Isn't this the same mine where you pulled your first artifact from the ground? I'm almost sorry I wasn't here to watch that happen.
Well, there's a lot more beryllium, or whatever it was that's down here. Some beryllium. Yep, beryllium. There doesn't appear to be anything new in the mine, which is alright. I was kind of expecting something to be different. But would have been interesting.
We should have it when you have the time, of course. Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
I heard sounds and, I don't know, hard to describe.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
What's with the psych session, Doc?
If we're going to unlock the secrets of these artifacts, we're going to need more than simple empirical data. We'll need to dig deeper. It would be helpful if you'd just tell me how holding the artifact made you feel.
Empirical data works. It's so overwhelming, I can't remember a thing.
Damn. Oh, I suppose your mind couldn't handle the sensory input. Don't be disappointed. The artifacts are clearly beyond our current understanding.
It's a bit of an understatement. Why didn't you bring this up back at the lodge?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd react. Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience.
I've no problem.
Good. We need all the help we can get. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
What do you mean by spoke to me?
Well, judging from the fact that both you and Barrett claim to have heard music, I've made the leap that the artifact was reaching out. Music composition might not consist of words and sentences, but I'll be damned if that isn't an attempt at language.
Even if we could answer, what would we say?
Ah, that's an excellent question. You'd think after years of gathering data about the artifacts, I'd have the perfect answer to that. But I haven't the faintest idea.
Is this the only project you've been working on?
No, not at all. There's so much going on there, I can't afford to divert all of our resources. But I have classified the artifacts as a priority project.
What sort of data have you gathered?
Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories.
Certainly is a unique obsession.
Does that really surprise you? A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long? Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle from the beginning.
And we'll get to the bottom of it together then.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Master lock. Damn. Gross, gross. Yeah. What are you doing, Sarah? It's a bit weird. Ah. Oh. That was wrong. It says 3 over there. Okay. Still leaves that one. Okay.
Lockpicked that easily since I traveled with Vladimir's soul.
jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gotta tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Cool beans. Incoming unidentified pirates. Was it? Yeah.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never.
Oh,
What
hell,
good
it's
is sending a
just-
transmission down there? You gotta tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
Yep.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
Why don't you come with?
What? Really? Not really cut out for whatever it is people like you and Barrett do. But it might not be a bad time to think about a career change after all this. If you have room in your crew for an outpost supervisor, maybe we can talk.
I knew it. You cared about them, you softy.
Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, all right. I don't like seeing my people hurt. Even Barrett and Hella. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me. Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. If, you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery.
You really ready to leave Argos?
After this mess? Certainly. It's just a job. Nothing to get sentimental about.
You'd be okay working for me?
Sure. I don't mind taking orders from a former employee. It can't be worse than working for Barrett.
What kinds of things can you do?
If you give me an outpost to run, I'll have it optimized for rapid material production in no time. I can make myself useful in other ways, too. I'm a good hand with explosives, and you'll never hear me complain about carrying a heavy pack.
Ah.
What kind of goodbye was that?
The best kind. The kind where I don't say
Seems
goodbye.
like you've been My contract's up with Argos, and works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later.
Where's she walking? She's going on the ship.
Captain Douglas, do you require my assistance?
Yes. Ah. She did the thing.
Let me know when you're ready to launch.
There she is.
Good luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hella while you're at it.
Orbital pattern locked in.
Hey, contact Charlie 3. Nice to meet you. Bye, Charlie 3. Hi. Just doing my daily paying it forward. Avoid the Altair system. Like big time.
Why are you calling me Charlie 3?
I meet so many people, and I'm just giving up trying to keep track of them all. So you're the third Charlie I met today. Nice to meet you.
Contact Charlie. Thanks for the
Sure.
warning.
So, I'm doing my rounds, pick up supply drops, and I grab into the Altair system, and boy, spacers all over the damn place. Distress call, yammering nonstop. Something big's going down there, and all of us with no skin in the game, best we just give it a wide berth. Am I right?
What did the distress call say?
Oh, it sounded bad. Real bad. But I had my own problems. I had to plot a course out before the spacers took out my grav drive. Sorry, I'm just not constitutionally capable of the big space fight thing.
It might be I can help him.
Charlie 3, you are looking to pay it forward like big time. Oh, I mean, I won't tell you you're crazy, but wow. Bye, Charlie 3. You've been like the best Charlie 3 I talked to all week.
drive spinning now. All systems green.
Warren, deliver a message. Colonists in the system. Emergency. Come to my farm. Urgent.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
They sound like they're in a bad way.
Alpha Lopez, to any with vessels. Warren, deliver a message. Colonists in the system. Emergency. Come to my farm. Urgent.
Let's go help some Marines.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Look at this world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
What the fuck is that? There's another one.
Wait. Did you hear that? Make sure you clean that off before you stow it in your bag.
Thought I had a spacer engaging.
They don't stock up on junk.
There's literally ammo. New gun. Sweet.
Ugh. Thank God. I figured if I talked myself hoarse on the comms, the cavalry would come. I was expecting some Free Star militia, but any port in a storm, I guess.
What are you doing in a closet?
When comms was overrun, I did a tactical retreat to this utility closet. Hey, I'm just glad I'm in one piece.
I'm glad I got to you in time.
You and me both. Before Spacers broke into the outpost, I was relaying orders for Lieutenant Torres. Torres ain't bad as far as COs go, but we'd have been flat out murdered if it weren't for the... and I can't believe I'm saying this... the UC Marines. So, and this is important. You see a Marine, don't shoot. They're friendlies.
I never thought I'd live to see the day where the UC and the FC work hand in hand. Times really do change.
Didn't you guys fight a war with them not
We
too
most
long
certainly
ago?
did. The whole situation isn't exactly standard operating procedure. After we clear the outpost, I'll talk your ear off about the whole situation. But right now, clock's ticking.
Got it. Marine's good, space is bad.
Roger. So first things first. The makeshift infirmary isn't gonna hold. They set up on the ground floor in the security section. The whole place is on lockdown, so you'll have to find a way there. Talk to, Lazama. He's the only thing between them and... well, you get the picture.
Give me a tactical breakdown.
When Torres triggered the lockdown, I was with Lazama and the doctor in security, but the lockdown cut us off. Last I knew, Torres was fighting in the complex. Somewhere. The Marines were guarding the back entrance. No idea what's up with them, but that intel's old. Sorry, that's all I got.
Don't worry, I'll make sure the infirmary stays safe.
You are something else. Be safe, be bold. A dead soldier ain't no help to no one.
Buddy!
Here we go. Someone's out there. I can take it. You should be the one dying.
Can I help? Have something for me? So long. Something you need? Want to see what I'm carrying? Until later.
So from what
Well,
I know,
I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
she should use that gun because she gets infinite ammo. She only needs one bullet.
It's going down! Ah! Ah!
This is it.
What? You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out. Corporal Azama, UC Marines, medic. We thought we were done for. And meet the esteemed doctor. Musa, right? It's his party we're crashing.
Are the wounded okay?
We've lost too many good soldiers and scientists to the spacers. But everyone here is stable and will recover. Assuming we can clear the outpost of spacers.
Private Mahoney sent me.
Mahoney's a machine. She's wasted on this rock. And this... What the heck are you guys doing here anyway? Doctor. Doctor!
Yes. Yes. Astrobiology. We study non-Terran life forms in the settled systems. We, seek to understand the various flora and fauna and search for practical uses.
What sort of uses are we talking about?
Medicinal, industrial, or just understanding how life propagates. We work purely on non-military applications. It's part of our charter.
Sounds like a noble mission. Don't think the spacers care about your research, no offense.
No. They've been trying to take over the whole system. For months.
Listen, we can't waste time. The Freestar CO, Lieutenant Torres, he locked down the complex. I'm not sure how long he can keep his troops safe.
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd floor, near my office.
Take this key and get to Torres. It should open everything except the security doors. Get to Torres before his men are wiped out. Good luck.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
Shush.
Get down! Where did they go? Let's do this. They're here, right here.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
damn it.
You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out. Corporal Azama. You see? And meet the... We've lost too many, but... Mahoney's a machine. What the heck are you guys?
Yes. We, medicinal? We work purely on... No.
Listen, we can't waste time. I'm not sure how long we can...
Last I saw Torres...
Take this key and get to Torres.
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down. Badly for you. I don't even need a gun.
Oh God! Stop!
It's payday.
Just one in the face! My eyes! Damn it!
Come on! Heads up! Look out!
You're next. That's what you do?
Might as well take what we can.
like I said. Someone's been taking out the spacers.
I don't believe it. We've lost so many people. Are they all gone?
Thanks to the stranger, every last one of them is down. Some fancy work there. How many more are there with your unit? You got sniper support or something?
You know, I gave the snipers the day off, and the artillery too.
Wait, you're serious? You did all of that?
All in a day's work.
We have to help Captain Myung. She's behind the barrier door.
But she's not Freestar, Lieutenant. Our first priority is our men and our scientists.
She came in to save us, Sergeant, when no one else would. I will not leave her out to dry.
The UC came and helped you?
We were hours from being overrun, and then Myung and her Marines landed. And they saved us. We were desperate, so we just welcomed them. Together, we've managed to hold the outpost. Why the captain came to our aid? Oh, you'd have to ask her.
I look forward to meeting Miss Captain.
She's... something else.
But, Lieutenant, they're the UC. We can't...
Sergeant, I am ordering you to help us save those Marines. But how?
We got a security override key. If the Marines are still alive, they'll be by the other entrance. We all work together. We should be able to save them. Or die trying.
There are soldiers that need us. Are you... up for it? We could really use your help.
I won't see good Marines die.
Good.
Here's the security key. You take point. The captain's down one floor.
Oh, for God's sake. Drop some of that rubbish already.
Glad.
To the Marines! So glad you militia rats finally showed up. Could have used you before Dalton barked.
Stand down, Private. What matters is they're here now. And who the hell do we have here? Another scientist?
No. Truthfully, we would still be pinned down if it weren't for them.
Well, I'll be. Huh. You don't got the look of a Marine. Certainly not the militia. Who are you? What, the explorers? I didn't know you guys packed such a punch. Captain Myung, UC Marines.
Veteran of the Colony Wars, the Shield of Parduk Pass. Best damn Marine in the service.
And that loudmouth is Private Sai. If she wasn't such a hell of a soldier, she'd be polishing latrines for the next decade.
Yeah.
You've saved lives here, and that is something I won't forget.
Captain Myung. You're a legend. I heard about you when I was working with the United Colonies. And you're here.
My reputation precedes me, eh? I've always wanted to say that. I'm in the business of saving civilian lives, I figure this research outpost qualifies.
If Mast found out, there could be a court-martial.
The captain and all her marines. Oh, we'd all be dead if it weren't for them.
You lot may be Freestar, but you're ground pounders first. I wasn't about to let you all die ignobly to those rabid spacer bastards.
That's why you're helping them.
Look around. Nobody here is my enemy. Torres and his men, they're just poor SOBs posted in the arse end of nowhere. Just like my Marines. We have more in common with each other than the damn politicians back home.
Yep. What happened at Parduk Pass?
War happened. Parduk Pass is a graveyard now. Lots of good soldiers, both sides, are buried there.
Captain Myung held that pass for a week against the best mechs the Freestar could throw at us. When she pulled out, she blew up the whole damn pass. Took out a full mech battalion. Might have saved the entire Nira front.
Don't believe the propaganda, Private. Parduk Pass was dirty business all around.
Damned fine to meet you, Captain.
You've got spirit. That's what we need right now. We've bought ourselves an old-fashioned stay of execution here, but it won't last long. The bastards are disorganized, undisciplined rabble. But they got spaceships and we don't. That means they can keep dropping reinforcements until they greatly outnumber us. Then the cowards will hit us. Hard.
Can't we just leave?
Your ship can't get everyone away, and there's nowhere to run they can't drop people on.
That's true.
I don't think the spacers will give us enough time to properly fortify, but we can entrench, establish the fire lanes. We can make them walk through a goddamn kill field.
And it sounds like we've got our work cut out for us.
Give me a few years and I'd make you a Marine to be feared.
I have a more immediate problem, Captain. I have troops and civilians in the field. If we don't act, the spacers could take them out. I can't abandon them.
Damn it. What sort of leader would you be if you did? But we need every trained soldier to fortify and get the defenses back online.
Mahoney said their last transmission indicated they were in trouble. If you could perhaps take your ship to the research camp and clear out any spaces.
Sure. In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess.
I know this is asking a lot, but lives are at stake. Just go quickly and safely.
Very firm. Right.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Searching, I'm taking everything that isn't nailed down.
Camp has to be safe. Just go quickly.
Fortunately, this outpost would be relatively simple to fortify. That is, provided you don't have a problem letting the enemy in. After all, defending a building from the outside is risky business. But if you let them in, and you control that ground, you're going to have a field day. For Marines, they didn't seem to have a whole lot in the way of guns.
I just keep asking myself, why? All of this violence. It's so senseless.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
so many doctors here. But besides one fence, no one can even hold a scalpel right. Blood knows no flags, and swears no allegiance. Every time it's spilled, it's a tragedy.
The LT shut down the firing range, says the noise disturbs the scientists on their power walking breaks. Goofiest thing I ever saw, the scientists pumping their arms and walking circles around the building, their faces all intense like they're in a battle. Doesn't Torres know that target practice serves a purpose? It keeps our edge. I'm not sure what the hell their walking does. I don't blame you. Tell them to shove it, but then again, well, I mean, it serves the purpose of essentially you end up stockpiling your ammunition because you're not doing target practice all the time, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
It's an odd feeling, owing so much to a stranger, and the UC Marines. The Marines, they're a funny lot, in a good way.
How'd you wind up in a closet?
When the Spacers broke into the outpost, the lieutenant went into full lockdown. The doors locked me off from Lazama and the infirmary. Still, I sent my distress calls as long as I was able. Right before the Spacers broke into security, I managed to hide. Hopefully we can talk later.
Just a tad bit loud in there, isn't it? How the hell does it have a mag size of 4? It's a double barrel. Interesting.
Yes?
You should be
I'll
wearing
only
your
carry the
spacesuit.
good stuff. Just kidding.
You donkey.
Let's see what you've got. Okay. What can I help you with? Glad to haul whatever you need. If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help. Bye.
This fight may be the proudest one I've ever been in. These militia rats, they're better than I thought they'd be.
What do you think of Lieutenant Torres?
Torres is green, no two ways about it. But there's more to command than experience. There's heart. My guess is Torres has a bright future ahead of him.
Are you sure you're a UC officer?
Propaganda paints us all as villains and heroes. The truth's messier. We're all of us just human beings. With families, ideals, and empathy. I've seen too many of us poor bastards pay the price for some damned fool order from command. I've had enough. True enough. To get out of this, the price will be paid in blood.
What are you doing on Altair?
We operate a refueling depot. The brass back home got tired of spacers hitting the damn place, so they sent us. As soon as we showed up, the spacers went for easier targets. It's been one hell of a boring assignment until now.
Why did you really come out to help with Restart?
I will not lie, I wrestled with it. We listened to the distress calls for hours, and it gnawed on me. At a certain point, I just couldn't sit on the sidelines and let them die.
I couldn't just sit on the sidelines either.
You being here proves that. Since I've been here, I know what I did was right. Lieutenant Torres may be green, but he's a good man. His troops are brave, worthy of their uniform. Together, we have a fighting chance. If I get court-martialed over this whole boondoggle, at least I can look myself in the mirror at night. Let's get this done.
Hello. How can I be of service? Do you require assistance with your items? Goodbye, Captain.
Move on.
Pressure holding. Take off full speed. There's something I'm going to discuss. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Here, I have something for you. You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know. I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
Can't believe Barrett snuck a transmission to us. He always finds a way.
Well, he is a smart man. Research camp.
Damn him.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
It's gonna be a gunfight. Oh, there's some beasties over there.
Oxygen, I have something I need to discuss with you.
Hi. Please disregard.
Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made you so overwhelmed you couldn't remember a thing? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
Oh, Bethesda.
Unfortunately, no. Other than you and Barrett, there were no records of direct encounters with the artifacts. I have to admit, though, I did get more than a bit sidetracked reminiscing about old times.
You mentioned your predecessor?
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
Who's Aja?
Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first. She absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege.
Being paired with the boss must be quite an honor.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I adopted her methods. You know, Aja and I logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. But it was the journey itself that I'll never forget.
What did you discover?
We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report.
I could relate.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone.
Cozy isolation?
Yeah, you know. Being alone in interstellar space. Nothing but light years of black around you. Some people find that terrifying. I find it comfortable. It helps me bond with my shipmates.
I take it I'm the protege?
At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Oh, don't worry. There's no bad blood between us. The worst that might happen is you get stuck listening to two old friends catching up on old times. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you. Good. Then we're both on the same page. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now, so if you'd point the way, we can continue our journey.
Time to go shoot stuff.
Got anything on your scanner?
I thought I'd landed at the science outpost. I have now. Where's my ship? What?
It's a great day to be out in the field.
I wasn't expecting to see anyone else out here. I'm glad you stopped by. We're studying the vapor escaping the gas vents on this planet. I was hoping you'd say that. Thank you kindly.
Take it from me, you don't want to ask anyone around here about their research. They'll talk your ear off for hours. Finally, a customer who won't talk my ear off about their research.
Where are you from?
I'm from New Atlantis, like the rest of the crew. I can't wait to get back. I'm not cut out for life outside the big city. Roughing it isn't exactly my style.
How'd you like the job?
I can't complain. Ryujin's bankrolling this whole operation, and they stocked me up with some really high-quality stuff. I'm open for business if you want to see for yourself. All right, here's what I've got. Thanks for the chat.
Fieldwork's always been my passion. I can't imagine being stuck behind a desk.
Sprained my leg like a dingus.
So that's what those look like on the inside.
They remind me of spiders and I hate them. If I can get a hold of a flamethrower, I will, and I will burn them.
You're back! Please, take this. It's not much, but I hope it's enough to make the trouble go. Thanks again.
Struts retract. Let's get out of here. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized. Good to go for landing.
Captain Douglas, it is pleasant to see you.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Fuck me. Fucking spider things. Oh, I hate them. Oh, I hate them so much. Hate them with a passion.
Tell Torres, thank you. Thank you.
We'll be safe now. Get back to the lieutenant.
This situation is getting out of control.
Corporal Mahoney's radioed you coming, but I didn't know if we could hold out. Not all of us made it. But you're a regular hero.
What happened here?
Spacers dropped in some of their goons not too long ago. I managed to get most of us to the shelter. Anytime they approached the shelter, we managed to repulse them, but time wasn't in our favor. Then you showed up, thank God. Torres did that. He's so damn green. But all right. Mahoney said for us to go to grounds. There's a cave nearby we're going to hole up in until this is all over. Don't worry, I'll keep the civvies safe from here.
These spacers are terrible. Terrible.
Let it go. Oh, is it stuck in the rock? Oh shit, it's out, it's out! Oh, fucking hate them.
Obviously built for scientific study. Oh, can you imagine the resources it took to construct?
Okay.
games. Show me what you've got.
I'm taking you might find you. Sound the alarm! Still coming at you! Get the gun dead! Think something's falling back!
Damn it, I thought that was Sarah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Lifting off now.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure. Sweet.
We're locking into orbit now.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know.
Something I can help you with, Dusty?
Skyscrapers can't jump.
Okay. Good one, Cora. Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him.
Let's go see the lieutenant.
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
At least this planet has an atmosphere.
Mahoney said the research camp is all clear. I don't know where we'd be without you.
Most likely decomposing in some unmarked grave. Good on you both for making that mission of mercy a priority. Our job is to protect the civvies and never leave a soldier behind.
War's not yet won. Tell me the plan.
Straight to business. Good. The Spacers haven't attacked yet, but they've been shuttling men down beyond the ridge. We cannot let them keep reinforcing, otherwise they'll overwhelm us. So we need to take out their ships.
There sure are a lot of them.
Ain't that the truth? But I'll take any one of the heroes here over a dozen of them.
I concur with the captain. We can't hold out if we don't cut off their manpower.
The Spacers have 2 fighter groups. If you take those out, the enemies will be stranded. So launch that fancy ship of yours and get to work.
These damn spacers. Too many of them.
Captain Douglas, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
Captain, where are we headed next?
Shoot some pirates, apparently.
Liftoff looks good. All systems. Orbital insertion completed.
Might be a problem because I don't have any repair kits at all. Damn it. Yeah, I don't have the capacity to take out ships. Not without health, anyway.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Let's land at the next facility.
Oh, it's nice to finally be off our ship.
Mahoney said the research...
Most likely decomposing in some... Good on you both for making that mission of mercy a Our job is to protect the civvies and never... Straight to business. The Spacers have an attack. We cannot let... So we need to take... Ain't that the truth?
I concur with the captain.
The Spacers have two... So,
The scientists here are good people. Every one of them that died is a loss for all of us.
Do you have a problem with the Marines here?
When the Marines first landed, I thought that maybe they had a secret alliance with the Spacers. But quickly it became clear that they were here to help. Against all reason. I don't know if I'd have the courage or humanity of Captain Myung if the tables were turned. I'd like to think I would.
How did this whole mess start?
Spacers have been the problem in the system since I was stationed here. For a long time, they just go after targets of opportunity. We bloodied their nose a time or two, but every week there was just more of them. Until, I guess, they decided they could deal with us once and for all. Yes, goodbye.
I'm no pilot, but I expect the Spacers will outnumber you up there. But they're sloppy, and that makes them vulnerable. As you were.
Hello, Captain.
Let's get this crate into space.
Dust off. Hell of a view from here.
Hey, what can I do for you? Need some work done?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
If you don't see what you want, hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for coming in.
Dealing in art is more exciting than one would think.
Down to the well we go.
Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine. You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. All that stuff topside. It's kind of fake, you know? Absolutely.
Shame he's not got any 9x39.
need something else, I'll be here.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Corn? Yeah, I got corn.
I'm so excited to see Tony out.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you? You mean besides... It's all in the name. Never a dull moment. I know some people don't believe... Oh, well, sir.
See, it says assassins, but it doesn't actually come with the skill. What's with no one having 9 by 39? It's 762 by 39.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Yeah? Bring me anything useful? Talk to you later.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you? I hope we have what you need. Back to it then.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly.
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning? I'd be happy to carry a few things for you. Bye-bye. You've got something for me? Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag. Maybe another time.
I'm planning a grocery run later. I get some things you like.
Right. I'm going to finish there. I've been streaming for just short of 3 hours and I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'm going to finish up. I'm going to make a save, go get some food, and then I'll probably be on later. Also, I'm going to, well, I think I'm going to leave my window open but put my blinds down because it is starting to get a bit warm in here. So, I hope you tune in next time. So, have a good evening, good morning or good afternoon wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye.